The mute, I guess, right?
Ah,
Recording
shit.
in progress. So to start, we always start. We don't always start, but I think we should always start. I got an idea. We should need to start with our mantra, which is right here. Slow it down, break it
Break
down,
it down.
so you can throw it down.
You're in rare form this morning.
It's Mardi Gras, y'all. It's
Oh,
Mardi
wow.
Gras. Come on, y'all gotta get in the mood. That's the Rebirth Brass Band, Mardi Gras,
Too,
New Orleans. If you don't
too
have it,
crowded for me.
you better get it. You don't. You know, you got to know where to go, Kathy. You got to
Mm.
know where to go. So Jacqueline has her grandson here right now. They're getting ready to leave. They're going down to Ocean Springs for Mardi Gras parade this afternoon. So that's that's the places. There's other places other than New Orleans that have Mardi Gras parades. There's a whole bunch in Mississippi and in Mobile. You know that actual the Mardi Gras celebration in the United States started in Mobile, not in New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah. So and then it kind of migrated over to New Orleans. It's wherever there's a lot of Catholics. You have Carnival. It's a Catholic holiday, day before Lent. Carnival. Did y'all know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Like none of my students knew that. I said Carnival. They said, "What's Carnival?" I said Mardi Gras. So yeah, but what's like Carnival? I said Carnival is a time of year. It's a time before Lent. It's a time before. Oh, somebody's coming back on. Uh oh. Somebody's mic. Okay, I got salted. So it's carni. Carni means meat. Va means go. So meat goes. You got to get rid of the meat because you're not supposed to eat any meat for 40 days. That's where the word carnival comes from. Meat goes. So wherever they celebrate Lent, they have carnival so they can get rid of all their food so they can fast for 40 days. But in New Orleans, it means it's just a reason to party because I don't know a lot of people that observe Lent. So, but that's what it is. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. That's what that means. Fat Tuesday because the next day is Ash Wednesday, and you're not supposed to eat anything. That's why you get all fat on Tuesday. There you go. So that's the Mardi Gras. Anyway, that's now. This is no Mardi Gras is in 2 weeks or 1 week. I think it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks from this Tuesday, something like that. Anyway, it's coming up, but we start celebrating Mardi Gras like a month ahead. Get a running start, and there's hundreds and hundreds of parades along the Gulf Coast, not just New Orleans. So like this, I said they're going to Ocean Springs. There's one in Pass Christian and Ocean Springs on the coast, and they're really nice, family oriented, lots of food, lots of it's really nice. It's not crowded, but just so you know, yeah, you don't have to go to New Orleans. I don't like going to New Orleans for like Bacchus and Endymion Parade, unless you have a place to go, like somebody with a house on the route, so you have a bathroom. Otherwise, it's so crowded, and you know everybody's drinking, and there's no bathrooms. It can get messy, So, all right, look at all the people. This may be the most people we've had in a Wootimental Academy session here. Okay, so first of all, what I want to do is show you my website real quick. Should have had that up. And because this hang on one second. This masterclass and all the other masterclasses are going to be on the website. So if you want to go back and review, okay, so this is the website. And if you're not a member, you go here, you hover over Wootimental Academy, go to new signups, you click on that, you put in your email, make a password, and then when you hit register, it's gonna ask you if you want to do monthly, yearly, or lifetime. And we got some lifetimers in here. So but once you do, you can go here in those master classes. If you click here, there's a schedule, masterclass schedule on what we're going to do. Today is 16-note grid, and then Rudimental Remedies 1. We're going to do those first. But then here's the others. They're there. You can go watch the old master classes, which covers different stuff. And then we have a forum for people if you want to. A lot of these guys get on, they talk to each other, discuss things. You have the Southern Miss proficiencies, which are the proficiencies I use at the university for these instruments: snare drum, drum set, mallet, keyboards, and timpani. And those are all going to be listed. I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress. But on drum set, we're going to be working out of something in there today. There's different sheets, all kinds of things. Tutorials on Wilcox and solos, my other book, drum set tutorials. So like the drum set tutorials, I have the Bossa Nova, which is a tune I wrote, Bossa Deliciosa, the Cha-Cha Migata on Cha-Cha, and then Bembe, and then the Zouk, and the Mambo so far. No, what else I got? There's an extra one. Calypso and Soca, and Funky Soca. All right, and then here's the big one, RRTE. What does that mean? That stands for Rudimental Remedies Total Experience. So you can go through, we're going to go through some of the exercises today. We're going to back up and work on some of the fundamental basics. But if you want, you can go through the entire book, every exercise at every tempo, through every video. So the first 15 videos are here, and you see a list. Let me click on one of those. You see the list. Those are all the exercises we cover in that video, and each video is about an hour long. All right, let me also say, so and I'm still populating this. It's still in the works. This website will be in the works as long as I'm breathing, because I'm going to continue adding things and doing things to it. Lately, I've been working on the proficiencies, the Southern Miss stuff. So my students at the university, but also you, have access to all the stuff that I teach over there. Well, as far as the proficiencies goes, the repertoire is not on there. But all right. So anyway, it's a lot of stuff, and if you would like to join, we would love to have you. Okay. So because we do this just about every week, and then. Real quick, I want to show you, before we get started, these books. I just had a visit by George Willis, who's a professor at University of West Virginia. He has a new publishing company called Pulsa Musica. Is it Musica? Yeah, Pulsa Musica. And they're publishing rudimental snare drum books. This one's Paul Cormier, James Clark. Damian, one of my students from Argentina, just put out a book, and it's all snare drum solos, and it's really good. I think a lot of you would especially like this one, the Paul Cormier and Howard Kennelly. The James Clark one's pretty advanced. If you go to YouTube, you can find. I did one of these. Y'all leaving? Look at all the people. Y'all say hello to Jacqueline. You can come say hello. I know, this one's open to the public, so we even got people on YouTube watching. But look, this is my wife, Jacqueline. She's getting ready to go to a parade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. Have fun. Laissez les bon temps rouler, mes amis. All right, so let's get started. We're getting started. So the first thing we're gonna do is out of this book. If you don't have it, don't worry. These exercises, we're gonna do some basic ones. I forgot which ones. I have to look again. Hang on. Oops. I have to go to four.
We're doing 2 and 2-2.
Thank you, Kathy. I knew you would chime in and let me know.
Anytime.
1, 2. So lesson 1, exercise number 2. Just to warm up. Just to warm up. Okay, so these are all rebound strokes. Everybody rebound strokes. I mean, if you're just learning, this is the first thing you should learn. If you've been playing for 50 years like me, it should be the first thing you warm up with is rebound strokes. Okay? So nice and loose. So this is a rebound stroke. Everything's just, I'm starting here and ending here. And as I play them continuous like this. So this rhythm goes like this. Listen first. So, escúchame, mírame, entonces imítame. All right, I heard someone speaking Spanish earlier too. So for those that don't know, that means listen to me, watch me, and then imitate me. So that's the best way to learn. Okay, so we're going to play rebound strokes, and this exercise is in 3. So let me play it once or a couple of times, and then you play it. So just watch. Some of y'all know this exercise. You can play along with me. If you don't know it, just watch and listen first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 E and 2 and a 3 and 1 E and 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and a 1 E and 2 and a 3 and 1 E and 2 and a 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and a 1. All right, so I just played through it twice. I should be tapping my feet. If you have a hi-hat or bass drum, I suggest you tap your feet so you know where the downbeat is. Okay, so that's it. Let's go to the track. We're going to go to tempo 1. Oops, I got my Dirty Dozen brass band up. I need my Rudimental Remedies. See, 1. So this is lesson 1, track 2, or lesson 1, track 2, tempo 1. So that'd be 1, 2, 1. If you have all the tracks, which is 900 something, I don't remember the number. 1, 2, there's over 900 tracks. Here we go. 2, 3, 1 and 2 and play and. If you don't have it, just listen. I'm holding my sticks up. Let everything bounce, everything. Right. Oops. Okay, so that was tempo 1. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna get a little faster. We're gonna get a lot faster. Now, there's a lot of people in this class, right? So we're gonna go ahead and go faster, but you need to be smart and know what your limitations are. So if it gets faster, then you just need to hang out and watch or play it at halftime or something. But I want to go ahead and move on. Some of you may need to stop right there and work on that tempo. 1 E and 2 and 3 and. It's everybody's going to be a different place, okay? But we're going to get a little faster. And again, watch me. I'm playing match grip right now. Let's see. How many traditional grip players we have? I know we have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So I'll go back.
I use both, though. I practice it both ways.
Okay. You go both ways. All right.
Yeah, I play match and I play trad, depending on what's happening.
All right, cool. Yeah, me too. Me too. Actually, I got more than 2 ways. I go several ways. Yeah. Got French grip. Yeah. Use it all. All right. Here we go. You know, whatever feels good. Boy, that sounds really bad, doesn't it? How many? Whatever feels good. That's what I do. All right, here we go. Let's go tempo 2, a little faster. 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Don't bring your sticks up too high. Look what I'm doing. Right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So I should have said something earlier. For more advanced, if you want to get the feet involved, first we could start with just downbeats. All right, we're in 3. All right, we could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could do that. We could put the bass drum on 1 and 3, hi-hat on 2. That's another ostinato. So if this is easy for you and you want to get your feet involved, I started playing a samba. So it's like a 3/4 samba. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. I like that one. It felt good. So I'm going to do that again. Huh?
That sounded good.
Yeah. Can you do that, Doug?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. Try it. If you so for those of y'all that you've been through this exercise and you know it, take it to the next level. All right. So take it whatever you're doing, whatever foot ostinato you can do. There's 3 of them. Let's stick with those 3. Either just downbeats, so 1, 2, 3, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Because typically when you play a polka or a waltz, you put the hi-hat on 2. You know, not always, but we can do other ones. And then the samba, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay? So I'll do that one again. We're going to go a little faster. So who's with me? Did everybody do okay with tempo 2? Okay, good. I see a lot of thumbs up. If you didn't, it's okay. Here's the other thing is, don't be ashamed to say, man, I'm maxed out. Okay, you got to know when to. So in the back of the book, there's a chart. On the chart, if you played tempo 1 and tempo 2 comfortably, go ahead and check those boxes off. You know, so you know where you are and you can come back to wherever, because as you get going, you're going to forget. You know, I can't remember. So just come back to, you know, where you need to be challenged in that chart. All right, let's go to tempo 3. Here we go. I'm doing the samba feet. 3, 1, 2, play. was fun. I don't care who you are. At that tempo, that's getting fun. Okay, so that's why we work on it slow. We slow it down. We break it down. We're doing one hand at a time. So now we're getting into the throw it down part, which is the fun part, right? Okay. And that was, I tell you what, I could play this a lot faster with my hands than I can with my feet because I was getting a little labored, right? So maybe at this tempo, I'm going to go back to downbeats at the next tempo. So we're on the tempo 4. Who's with me? Who's good with tempo 3? Good. Man, look at that. Sweet. Okay, let's go to tempo 4.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Could you turn up the track a little bit?
Yes.
Thank you.
Certainly. What's up, Chuck? I just realized you were in here.
So someone
I didn't
seems
see
not
you
to have
earlier.
their thing muted, and we're hearing them, and also on top of you.
Okay, so everybody, you got to make sure you're muted. Mute your mic. You know, but you know what I like to do also? I want to hear some of y'all play because this is Zoom. I can see you. I can hear you. So, you know, Chuck, can you play that for us, Chuck? Can you do it with the feet?
Yeah.
Which pattern?
I don't have number 2. I don't have my audio set up to put on the track right now. You just want me to play it though?
Yeah, just play it without the track.
I messed that up.
That's pretty good.
That's the first time I did it with the samba. Usually I do it so like I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I try to tap my heel on the downbeats on the hi-hat, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, like the Johnny Vodakovich thing. 1.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So your left foot should be playing every downbeat.
Yeah.
Just, is it heel or toe? If you want it heard, use your toe. If you just want to feel it, use your heel.
Right.
Is that what Johnny told you?
I don't know what he told. He tells me a lot of stuff.
Who knows? I don't know if Johnny knows what he told you.
I write everything down, and then I try to write really fast, and then he says something else cool, and I say, "What did you just say just now?" And he goes, "Man, I don't know."
I don't know, man.
He keeps saying more stuff, and you try to write it down, and you can never get it all written down.
Yeah, brah. That's right, brah. Johnny. That's pretty good. Yeah, Chuck. Yay, Chuck. That's nice, man. That's nice. I would say just, you know, right now you're keeping your sticks down. Go ahead. I mean, everybody, I would say since we're working on rebound strokes, just keep your sticks up for now. We're going to hold them down later. But the whole idea is to be ready and prepared to be in that position when we do it. It's not completely necessary. It's just I like to do that, especially on these exercises. All right, let's go to tempo.
John, when you say up, you mean at like 85 degrees, not at a 90 though, right?
Well, as we get faster, it's going to be a lot lower.
Right.
Okay, so for that last tempo, I was about at a 45, about a half stroke.
Okay.
You know, what I call a half stroke. If this is a full stroke, you know, perpendicular.
Right. That's not
45 degrees, yes, as you were saying. That's a half stroke. So as we get faster, it's going to get lower. All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Faster tempo, less time. Let's go to tempo 4. I'm going to go to 1. Let's see. I'm just going to go to downbeats. You could try hi-hat on 2. It's a little tough on this exercise. All right, here we go. I'm just going to play downbeats. That's about the tempo. 1, 2, play. Much lower. That's pretty smoking, tempo 4. And I started doing, I kind of messed up in there because I started doing different foot patterns, trying to think of what else I could do. You could think of it in 2/4, which we do a lot of times when you're playing a waltz. You go to 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. It's not as labored, so if you want to do that, that's cool. But let's go on. How do we do on tempo 4? We still got people with us. Sweet. Let's do it. Shlomi says no, not tempo 4. Okay. So you see, I need that kind of honesty. So I'll thank you, Shlomi. That's a good example. You need to be honest with yourself and say no. I need to. So in this case, go to tempo 4 in the back of the book in the chart and put a big circle there. I need to work on tempo 4. That's my target. That's where I need to go. All right. So we're going to go to tempo 5, and I'm going to play. Notice how low I was playing. So less than a half stroke. Now 5 is going to be even faster, and I'm going to do less with my feet because that's going to be pretty quick. All right, here we go. Tempo 5 for those of you up to it. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. A lot of finger. Sweet. 5. That's 5. That's pretty quick, right? I think you can say we're throwing down at this point. That's throwing down. All right, so what I was thinking there, really focusing on fingers. A lot more finger control. And it's not that there's less when we play it slow. It's just that you can play it slow if you don't use fingers. I mean, but when you, so the whole thing is, I say this all the time, practice speed slowly. So you know when you get to that tempo, you got to use a lot of fingers. So when you play it slow, use fingers. You're just going to use more motion. See, I'm using I'm using my pinky. Here, I'm using mostly my thumb and a little bit of index finger. As I get faster, I use maybe a little more index finger because it's lower. So just a lot of fingers when you get to that point. Really focus on them. Okay, let's move on. What's the next one, Kathy?
2-2.
2-2. 2-2. Turn the page. Lesson 2, exercise number 2. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go up to tempo 5. All right. Now this is working on control the other strokes. So we had a rebound stroke. This exercise actually has 4 of the 5 strokes that I use to teach. Some people might use a different set of strokes. I don't know. Oh man, we got a lot of comments here in the chat.
Don, what speed did you say you're starting at?
1.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard 5. Okay.
No, we're going to go to 5. We're going to start with 1.
Good luck. I'll watch.
All right. Well, you can start with 1. Show me there's just something for everybody.
Yeah, 1 is good. I'll watch when you get to 5.
Okay. So I'm just reading the comments. Is there anything in here? If somebody could, I don't want to take too much time reading the comments. These are just good. Okay. Well, Noel, you said you're out? Are you out of here? Or you're muted. You're muted right now. You're muted.
I'm guessing he was out at that last tempo, maybe.
Correct.
Oh, out there. You're not out of the class. Okay. That's good to hear.
Right.
Okay.
Tempo 5 was way too much.
Hey, okay, tempo 5's too much. So, like I said, that's your goal. Now there's also tempo 6 and 7. Those are the bonus tracks. Those are the bonus tracks. Okay, so So like with my students at the university, I require them to go through this book, but they only have to get through tempo 5. 6 and 7 is like for those flam drag Jedis. It's not for everybody. And it's really not necessary, but if you really want to work on your speed, you want those goals. Like I got some guys that march, in drum corps, and it's necessary for them. They need to get to 6 and 7. They need that. They need those super chops.
Don, I got a
All
quick
right.
question. Do you recommend doing this book because the way I'm new to this, and I met you in New Orleans at Stanton's camp.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's where I met you, and then I've been working on your book and all. But do you recommend approaching it first with just doing it with the click with the sticking, and then I've been doing it with the sticking and the accompaniment, and then I've been taking the left ear plug off, headphone off, and just playing it with the accompaniment. I've been doing it all those ways. Do you recommend doing it like that or not?
Yeah, Doug. Is it Doug or Douglas?
Douglas, makes no difference.
Doug. Okay, Doug. Man, thank you for asking that question. This is right. First of all, this is where these classes are extremely valuable. When people ask questions like that, and topics like this come up, and I forget to say them, but this is important right here. What Doug just said is important for everybody to realize and understand.
Ooh, I said something
And that
important.
is all these exercises are not very long, and that's on purpose. That's so you can memorize them, because I want you to memorize them so that you can focus on your technique, because sight reading is a distraction to playing music. To be a good sight reader, you have to be able to read so well that you can interpret the music and not just reading the rhythms and the notes. But in this case, all these are short enough to memorize. Even the etudes you can memorize. They're not that long. So that's the first thing. I would say memorize the exercise. Real quick, memorize it before you play it, and then now with the tracks, each track has an accompaniment and the actual snare drum part. The snare drum part's in the left, I think. So if you have in-ears like I got, you can just take one out if you just want to hear the snare drum part, or if you want to do it without, you can, or if you can pan left or right if you have a fader. So you can do it either way. But that's a good thing. A lot of people say the track confuses them. Like the music gets, and some of these, it gets too syncopated, and they just go, man, I just lose it. I'm not used to hearing all that stuff. I said, then turn the accompaniment off. But this is a real life situation. When you play music, you don't just play to the same rhythm everybody else is playing. Sometimes you're playing a contrapuntal rhythm. You're playing something different, but it fits. All right, so playing with the track is important. Playing with the accompaniment is a goal you need to have. If it's uncomfortable at first, learn the part first without the accompaniment, but then stick it in, and then eventually take the track out. So yes, Douglas, if you need to work on just the snare drum part, so I think that's the left side. Yeah, the left side.
Yeah, it's the left side.
And then eventually put both of them together so you're hearing both, and sooner or later you can take the left side out if you want to and just play with the accompaniment.
That's what I've been doing since I've started with your book. I've done it those 3 different ways.
Brilliant. That's
So
brilliant.
you're saying that's cool to do then. All right, that's what I needed to know.
Yeah, you're doing it exactly. I would suggest that. That's good. Okay,
Because
cool.
I find sometimes when I hear you with the sticking, not a problem. When I do it with the accompaniment and the sticking, not a problem. Some of them, when it gets faster, and without the sticking, I tend to seem to notice I'm slowing down. So to me, that's the challenge, is without the sticking. And then, of course, after a couple of days of doing it, then it's fine again. But that's why I'm doing it all 3 ways.
Yeah, well, that's brilliant.
All right.
That's awesome.
I just
No,
want to
you
make sure I'm
know-
doing it right.
I couldn't. No, that's cool.
All
I
right.
hope everybody's listening. That's the way to do it. Excellent. Well, you're
Thanks.
gonna improve. I mean, doing it that way, you're definitely gonna improve. I mean, it's gonna help. All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, great question. If anybody has a question or a suggestion, anything like that, or anything I'm forgetting for all the older members that have been in here, they kind of know some of the things I say. I repeat myself a lot because a lot of this stuff needs repeating. But if I forget to say something, y'all let me know. Okay, like suave como mantequilla. Yeah. All right, which means smooth as butter. We're gonna get to that. All right. That last one should have been suave como mantequilla. But we're going to go into this exercise. So we have downstrokes. A downstroke is an accent, stopping right there, getting ready for a soft note. Then we have taps, which are ready for taps, and we have the upstroke. All right. Some people know it as a molar stroke, upstroke. I call it the WAP stroke or common sense. All right. The best thing to do, I don't want to have to talk about too much of the details. Just think of yourself as a puppeteer and you're lifting your wrists like this. Bap, whack, whack. So we have that speed. All right. So that's what we're working on in this exercise. And we also have we have 2 rebound strokes in this exercise. So let me play it real slow once. The best thing to do if you don't know this exercise is to watch me and then imitate me. Escúchame, mírame, entonces imítame. Here we go. So slow. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 2 and 4, 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 2, 3 and 4. Left hand. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, does everybody see the upstroke, the rebound stroke, those 2 rebound strokes? At this tempo, the rebound stroke probably isn't necessary, but once again, we're practicing speed slowly. So I want to play it the same way I'm going to play it fast. The only thing that's really different is, besides the tempo, is the heights. So, but I want everything to be the same. So all I have to do is speed it up and bring my heights down as we get going, okay? Practicing speed slowly. All right, here we go. Here's the exercise. If you still don't have it, watch and listen a couple times, but look at it. Try to get it memorized so you're not reading. I want you watching me, and I want you to compare your stick heights with me. I want you to compare your grip with mine, everything, okay? So here we go. 2, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. That's much faster than I played it. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2. Left hand. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right hand. Left hand. Keep those taps low, real low. Sticks in. Sweet. Okay, so this is really important. These strokes, we use these strokes to play every one of our rudiments. This is what I call the real rudiments. In other words, rudimental being the most simple element of something. This is it. Those strokes. Hey, I just noticed, Lindsay, can you show everybody your shirt? Look at that. We got the same shirt. slow it down, break it down, so you can throw. You can find that on my Etsy shop, right? drjohnwooten.etsy.com. Get that. Get that. We got hoodies too. All right.
Thought of doing coffee cups.
No coffee cups. Would you like a coffee cup?
Yeah,
You want a coffee cup?
I do.
I just have to put that on there. I'll get Jacqueline to do it. Actually,
I
Jacqueline
agree.
did all that. I just drew. That's my drawing, though. I drew that drum. That's
Hey, just
all
make
those.
sure that
The
cup
other,
Very
fits
the
in
nice.
handles, the steel
Nice.
pan, and the drum line. I
Will
drew
they
all
let
that.
you do? Will they let you do a small quantity though? If people would prefer
You
shirts.
could do one.
Okay.
You order 'em- Yeah, they're by order. Oh, like a Yeti? A Yeti.
Well, hey,
Okay.
I was saying, make sure it fits in this staging pad.
I knew that's where you were going.
I knew that was where you were going to.
That's a good. Yeah, Kyle, you're right. We got to make sure the size is right. Does that cup fit in that pad, Kyle? There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
There
just-
you go. I should have my pad too.
Anyway, just a thought.
It's not the thing with the Cajun practice pad is it's a really good drum pad because it's not very loud. Yeah, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it on this one. Okay, we're gonna go to tempo 2. Everybody's okay? Anybody got their feelings hurt on that one? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go to tempo 2. Here we go. 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. Make sure you tap your foot. If you have something to tap your foot on so you can hear it, that's good. If you can't, use your hi-hat. All right, let me hear somebody play this. Let's see. Do I have a volunteer? Somebody that needs help. Stan, let's hear Stan play it.
I always need help.
Don't we all, Stan? We all
That's
need
for
help.
sure.
That's why we have each other.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, good. Man, that bass drum. You need
I
to
got-
be in a Dixieland band with that bass drum.
I got 2 bass drums going.
Oh, I heard that's okay. That's the 2 pitches. Bing bong, bing bong.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, cool. All right. So right hand looks fabulous, Stan. I'm not going to say anything about your right hand, but let's work on that left. Again, and I know I've told you this, but everybody, when you're playing left-handed, try to get that palm over facing towards your right hand when you hit the pad. All right? That's why, I mean, this grip was meant to be played on a slanted surface. I mean, that's the way God intended it, right? So, but if you don't, at least get it over so when you lift the stick and push with your ring finger, so push the bead to the sky and then come back down. So you get more torque on that left hand because you're not getting the power out of your left that you're getting from your right, and it all has to do with your hand position. So if you start here and you can see your palm, then you're only going to turn that stick this far. Okay? So it's really, you might be better off if I'm playing a jazz gig and I know I'm going to be playing traditional grip the whole time, I'm doing that. You see my drum tilted? I'm going to tilt my drum because this is much more natural. It just feels a lot better. But if I'm switching back and forth, I'm going to play it on either a flat or tilted towards me. And then I have to make some adjustments. Either I have to drop my shoulder or turn my hand over, but I got to make some adjustments if I'm going to play on a flat surface. Because that's not what this grip was meant for. All right, so it is a little hard, but try to get your hand, you see how I turn? So your hand's in this position, turn it over. Try to get more on top. Can everybody see that through this camera? Okay, so get more on top. So when you do, so two things. When I lift the stick, I want that stick, I want to see if I can get it perpendicular. Okay, and in order to do that, I'm going to see my palm, and I'm going to push with my ring finger. So take the ring finger and push it up. If I collapse the ring finger, the stick does this. I open the ring finger, stick goes up. All right, and then when I strike the pad, I still want my ring finger open, because if I don't, I got the Remo drum head box. You seen the Remo box? I don't know why they always use that picture. The Remo box has sticks like this. It's like somebody with bad left-hand technique. That's what they took a picture of, and that's their box. So you want them to be in the center, and the reason why is because whoever they took that picture of, their ring finger collapsed. So keep the ring finger open, and the stick goes to the center of the drum. But also when you lift, keep that ring finger there. Now, when you go to bounce, you don't use the ring finger, right? So you just have to keep it out there. And it takes a little bit of training just to do it over and over, but try to get that hand over. See, like right now, I can't see the palm of my hand when I'm looking down. I can't see my palm because it's facing to the right hand. But now I know I have all this torque. Now, there will be times when I'll relax the hand and do this. If I don't need the torque, if I'm going to play some, gritty buzz rolls, I'm going to turn my hand over. You might do that. So when you watch Johnny play buzz rolls, second line stuff, you'll see his hand flip over like this. It's because he doesn't need to turn it at that point. So it's not necessary. All right? So your technique, remember, your technique is there to produce what you need musically. And I always say this, listen to your technique, because it could be different. It can change all the time. It depends on what you need it for and what you're doing. Okay? So I'm just offering ways to play, this stuff, rudimental stuff, which you use on the drum set all the time. I think these are good things to know, but it can change. So I might sound like a hypocrite because you're going to see me play with the palm up at times, but that's it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Stan. All right, tempo 3. Here we go. Y'all ready? Tempo 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, now. 1, 2, go pop, whap, 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 bounce. Bounce, squeeze. Bounce, squeeze. So a couple of rebound strokes in there. Bounce, squeeze. Bounce, squeeze. Whap, 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 whap. Bounce, squeeze. Whap, bounce, squeeze. Whap. One, two, and 3. For this one, I'm playing this like in cut time. 1, 2, 2, 2. Bop, choo, bop, choo, bop. And you could put, again, a samba groove in there or just like a polka groove. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With your feet, all kinds of things you could do. or just keep the feet on the downbeats. For now, you could just do this, but I'm on a half note. 1, 2, and 3. Might be a little fast for the quarter note, especially as we go on to tempo 4. How many doing on tempo 3? Is everybody okay? A little fast? Shlomi, you still with us? No? Tempo 3? Come on. You can do 3. I think you could do it.
My left hand isn't doing a 3. So
No?
I'm working. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. Work on that whap stroke. Okay, so as I was saying, that's called the molar stroke. This motion, I call it the whap stroke because that's the way it feels. Whap, whap, whap. So you could just take this 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. If you want to focus on just this motion, playing the exercise is more advanced than just doing the same repetitive motion. If all you want to do is work on your technique, then you can simplify it. You can break this down into a very simple rhythm and work on that technique. This. You're going to need this in patafla-flas, inverted flam taps, flam paradiddle diddles, and what was the other one? I missed one. Oh, flamacus. Because a flamacue is a grace note and then an accent, right? All right, inverted flam taps. You had that whack stroke. Whack, whack, whack. Flam paradiddle diddles. Whap, whap. Right, right, right. Left, left, left. Okay, with the accent after you play taps. That's hard. All right, let's go to tempo 4. We'll probably just do tempo 4 on this one and then go on to the next one. Here we go. Tempo 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bounce. Take advantage of that rebound right here and there. Woo! That's pretty quick. Okay, so that's that little whap stroke, right? I'm not coming up very high, but whap, whap stroke. We'll stop there with tempo 4. Let's go on to the next one. What was that, Kathy? 3?
3, 3.
3, 3. 3, 3. Single stroke rolls. So this is 3, 3, 1. And this is, now we're back to rebound strokes. Let's relax. But now we have the hands together. All right, like bolero. Also known as the Bo Derek song. If you've seen the movie 10, you understand what I mean. All right, so let's see, 3, 3, 1. All right, so watch me. I'll play this one match grip. So there's 2 rudiments here, the single stroke 4 and the single stroke 7. And I think of those, now we're playing rudiments. And so these are letters, these strokes, but I think of those as words, right? So I just think of that as a group. And you see how I lift? I'm going to lift for each one, almost like a breath. Zap or dot, digga da bop, zigga da bop, zigga da digga da bop, zigga da bop, zigga da bop, like that. Okay, and that's probably way too fast for tempo 1, but let's try it at tempo 1. Everybody, here we go. 2, and bop, digga da bop, digga da ready, and play, and. 5. This is slow. Yeah, okay. Let's see somebody play this one. Shlomi, play this for us, will you? You look pretty good, from what I could tell. All the way from Tel Aviv. Let's hear it. Oh wait, I don't hear anything. Your sound's not on. You're still muted.
I think I have to change the settings. One second.
Oh, you don't have your original sound on. Okay, well, while he's working on that, Kathy, you play it for us. I know Kathy struggles with her rebound strokes. So we're going to have her play it. This will be good.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, stop there, Kathy. We need más suave como mantequilla. All right, so think of even the last note. The last note, I want even the last note bounce. And then let the sticks come up. Up. Think of it as it's a hot iron. Your pad is a hot iron, and your sticks are your fingers, and you want to get off of it as quickly as possible. Try that.
Well, let me just start over.
Good with the right hand, but your left hand's not coming up.
Right.
Y'all see that?
Okay.
The right hand's popping up. The left hand, you're wanting to stop it. You're stopping it like right here. Let it come up. Do it again.
Okay.
A little low. Start with a little lower, about here. But you see, I let it just float. Let them float back up. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yay.
Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Y'all saw the difference? But you don't understand, Kathy, that's huge. That's huge because you're not going to speed it. Playing it the way you're playing it, you're not going to speed it up. It's not going anywhere. Now you have it, but now we got to just gradually speed it up. Keep that focus like that and do it. Shlomi, you got yours fixed yet?
Here now?
Yep, do it. Yes. Okay, good. I don't think it's still on. I can still hear you a little bit, but it kind of clipped out there. But I can see it and I can hear it a little bit, and it looks smooth. Very smooth. Y'all see Shlomi? It's like everything's just really smooth. It shouldn't be any hiccups in it. Yeah, Shlomi, I'm going to predict that you can get pretty fast on this one. As long as you keep that smooth stroke and using your fingers, we're just going to bring the heights down as we get faster. And I'm going to predict you're going to get pretty fast on this. And Kathy can too, if she plays it the same way she just played it, and you don't go back to playing downstrokes. Okay, so let's try tempo 2. Here we go. 2, and bop, digga the bop, digga the bop, digga the bigga the bop. Yeah, I'm really focusing on my fingers right there. Really focusing on getting my fingers there and pulling it back. I just noticed Joshua. How do you pronounce your last name? Kwai? Joshua Kwai. He's got a Cajun practice pad. So
My last name is Sui.
Sui.
Yes.
Joshua Sui. Okay, that's an S. I got it. Sweet Joshua. Yeah, it looked good too, man. It looked good. Got his Cajun practice pad, but you ain't got your drink in there. Got your drink in there. Yeah. All right. All right, so let's go a little faster. So I'm really focusing on my fingers right now. Really focusing on especially these back two fingers and propelling the stick and using that. Because once we get faster, that's going to be really necessary. And then staying relaxed too. Kind of a Tai Chi kind of thing. Stay very relaxed. Bop, biggity bop, biggity bop, biggity biggity bop.
John,
Yes.
that's where I am now. It's like transforming from letting the stick kind of bounce to really having your fingers fully control the whole movement, which is what allows you to go to speed. So I guess.
Yeah. So I think part of this is just how you think about it. Because people ask me all the time, are you using fingers, wrist, arm, or letting the stick bounce? And I go, yes.
All of it.
It's all connected. It's all one thing. You might use depending on the tempo or what you're doing, you might use a little more of one than the other, but they're always all engaged. It's all, and I think of the stick as part of the hand, because you can do this. I'm thinking I have a stick in my hand. I mean, that's really, I think of the stick as part of the hand or the hand as part of the stick. It's all connected. I don't isolate. I do, make sure that I'm using everything and I'm not eliminating something, because it's easy to get rid of something, but then you might not have what you need when you get faster or to play certain rudiments, certain things that needs to be there. Okay, so like I said, we're practicing complicated rudiments and really fast, but doing it all slowly and one hand at a time, or breaking it down. I gotta say too, I'm on YouTube Live, but I haven't said anything to them. I can't see your comments if you're on YouTube. Just so you know, we're on a Zoom link, and that's the people I'm talking to. But you're welcome to play along. You can get that Zoom link on our Facebook page. Oh, I gotta say that. So I don't know how many of you are on the Facebook page, but there's a Rudimental Remedies Facebook page, and that's open to anybody that wants to get in there. And I post stuff in there sometimes. And if you're not a member, just go there and request. You have to request to be a member, and then I'll just okay it. So I hope to see you there. All right, let's go to tempo 3. Tempo 3. So watch me. I'm going to play a lot lower here. A lot lower. 2. Bop, digga-da-bop, digga-da-bop, and play, and. lift to each one. Lift. How we doing? To me, I actually found myself wanting to rush that one. I want to go faster because I'm getting warmed up. So now my wrists feel really good. My fingers are working. Everything's doing. I want to go faster, but that's not always the case. You can't go faster just because you want to. You got to do what the music requires you to do. So, but we're gonna go faster. So here's tempo. Oh, that was, wait, I don't have tempo 4. That was 3, right? Uh-oh. I have to go to my Dropbox. That track's missing on my, hang on a second. 1 second. Is everybody doing okay with that tempo? Is that a little fast for some people? Again, if you need to, I mean, keep track of where you are. So,
My shoulders tensed up on that one. I felt
Okay.
tense.
hey, I got a suggestion for you, Kathy. Don't tense up your shoulders.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be here all day. Okay. No, but that's something, you know, I was saying, like doing the Tai Chi, you have to actually meditate when you're playing. And, you know, you have to relax. You have to just try to concentrate on relaxing. 3-3, I said that earlier, but I really mean it. I have to do it too. I have to think, okay, relax, John, relax. Use your fingers. Oops, hang on a second. That's too soon. Okay, tempo 4. We're going to go tempo 4. I'm going to go traditional grip. I see a few traditional grip players. See, Kyle's got all the Cajun practice pad guys got traditional grip, so as it should be. Y'all know the for the Cajun practice pad, you got 2 positions. You got the match grip position, like this, and for the traditional grip position, you take your right foot and you move it out, so you have a tilt to it. Like God intended it to be. All right? So, I don't have the mic close. I use it, but I think I need to play on this one just so you can hear me. All right, here we go. Tempo 4. Stay low. Now look, stay low. Y'all watch me. Y'all should have this memorized. This should certainly be memorized. Watch me and try to keep your heights the same as mine. Try to get the lift the same. I want you to pay attention to the lift before each rudiment and the stick height. Those are the most important things. Here we go. 2. Bop, digga bop, and go. Hang on a second. Ooh, that's a lot louder in my Dropbox, isn't it? I don't know why. All right, here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah. Okay. I see some people aren't playing, and that's cool. That's pretty fast. We're getting into the throwdown tempos, right? Doug, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying it with the samba bass pattern. That's pretty fast.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. It's pretty fast.
Hold on.
Yeah, you right, Doug. What?
It's pretty close.
That's pretty good. One suggestion I'd make is get a closed sound on your hi-hat instead of open sound.
Oh yeah.
Make it a little cleaner. So just get your heel up. Stomp on it with the ball like this.
Ah. I got a pat. I got a pat on my bass drum, so I'm not getting the full rebound.
That's okay. Sounds great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, smoking.
The one on the 2-2 one was with both hands. I thought I wanted to maybe just because it's like that one with both hands, like hold on.
Yeah.
That with the samba sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that would sound great if it was a duple.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty sweet. I think Doug should just take over the class at this point. Pretty good. No, this is what I want to get out of this as well. So thanks you for doing that, Doug. That's really cool. Is that, this book and everything we do in here, this is the foundation to a lot of stuff. You can take it to other levels, and creatively, I want you to think about how you can use rudiments in other creative ways, but also not just the rudiments, the techniques we play the rudiments to do things like this. The double stops on cymbal and snare drum, that's awesome. You do the same thing in a shuffle where you play both hands at the same time. But that's a great idea. And taking it outside the box. Perfect. I love it. Thank you, Doug, for all of that. Okay. Kyle had to leave. I guess he's gone. He's out of here. Okay, let's go to tempo 5. Who's up for tempo 5? Anybody? No? Kathy says no. Rizzo, you up for tempo 5? Jose is ready. Okay, we're going to go to tempo 5. Let's go to tempo 5. Just stay low. A lot of fingers now. A lot of fingers. I'm still using the arm, you see, but not as much. So that changes, right? Still, everything's involved. It's just a little more fingers now than before, a little less arm than before, but still everything's connected. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, ready, go. can see, it's not that hard, and I mean that in that if you do everything I told you and you start slow and you work your way, eventually with that proper technique, that speed isn't that difficult. I mean, it's not difficult. It's not strenuous. If you notice, I'm pretty relaxed. You know, that's now the tempo 6 or 7. But it's just very relaxed. So it's just a matter of timing. I would bet, I'm not a boxer, but I believe, I've seen the punching bag thing. It's timing. I mean, those guys get super fast with that. It's the same thing. It's just knowing exactly how much pressure to put and timing. It's a timing thing. But the technique's all there. Once you have the technique there, it's all possible. But without it, I don't think it's possible. If you're playing control strokes or something, if you're not playing all rebound strokes, you can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, that's everything I had out of my book. I was also going to do some timing things. Section 4, or, the grid that's in the proficiencies.
John, when you say the grid, John, the grid is the timing exercise in section 4, right?
Yeah, that's the grid.
Page 16.
Anytime you have a pattern that changes slightly, those are called grids. It's like
Yeah, but you just didn't. You didn't write it in the email. I just wanted to make sure you're talking about the section 4. That's it.
Yes. I didn't put section 4 in the email?
No, you said 16th note grid, that's all.
Okay, but that's section 4.
Right.
16th note grid. And what I'd like to do is, let's start with the pattern 11, 12, 13, and 14. Just those single notes. We're going to go backwards. So there's so many things we can do with this grid. In fact, we're going to start with 14, 13, 12, and 11. So basically, don't even look at the music. Don't even look at it. Don't look at it. We're just going to talk about, 16th notes. You got 4 partials, right? 1 E and A. So there's 4 partials. So we're just going to play the first partial. I mean, the first thing you can do is just play downbeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's the first partial, right? We could play all of them, but accent. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1. Right? We could put flams on it. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. We could play paradiddles. We could play flam paradiddles. There's so many things we can do. But here's what I'd like to do. Let me get this thing up real quick. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to wait, let me show you where I'm going. So let me bring this up so you can see. 1 minute. I'm going to share my screen. I'm sorry, you guys on YouTube, you can't see the screen. But we're on my website, johnwooten.com. And I'm going to the Wootimental Academy and clicking on Southern Miss Proficiencies. It's everybody's proficiencies, not just Southern Miss. I clicked on drum set and then the partials chart. This thing right here. All right. So this is the chart. And this is what I was talking about. So the 16th note spacing. All right. So we could do all kinds of stuff with this. We could let's just play. We're going to play the first measure. How do I want to do this? So many ways. It's not figuring out what to do. It's figuring out what not to do. We could, if you, let's see. Tell you what I'm going to do. I would rather do something like this. So I'm going to go to Etude 1, which is all eighth notes. So it's downbeats and upbeats. All right, and you can read this. We played this, but what we didn't do, we didn't apply any rudiments to it. But we did this 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. So we're just going to play this rhythm. We're going to take the first 4 lines. And if you want, if you're just reading rhythms, if you haven't done this before, you can just read the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and. All right, but here's it. Or, I think everybody can do this, is play 16th notes and accent this rhythm. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and like that. Okay. That one's simple enough. But here's what I'd like to do is do this with diddles. So if you have a quarter note, it's a paradiddle. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Okay, let me go back to the sticks. If you have a dotted quarter note, it's a paradiddle diddle, like in the second bar. Paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle. All right? So basically, every accent is a right-left or a left-right. You're just going to put diddles on all the rests or the space in between. So the first measure is going to be a paradiddle, diddle, diddle. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Let's just do that. So it's a paradiddle, diddle, diddle, like a paradiddle, diddle.
Or a triple paradiddle.
You could do a triple paradiddle, but I want to do all diddles. We're gonna do all diddles for now. You could do triple. We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. I think this is actually a little easier and maybe more useful. Maybe you could do triple paradiddles and double paradiddles and paradiddles. That would actually be a little harder. But so what I want to do is just put diddles on all the rest. So you got paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, stop. Let's just do the first bar like that. Ready and play and paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, stop. And we're breaking it down right now, right? That's the second sentence. Break it down. All right, let's do the second bar. The second bar would be 2 paradiddle diddles and a paradiddle. And then just repeat it, which is cool because it's going to alternate. You got 2 paradiddle diddles and a paradiddle. 2, ready, play, and paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, stop. All right? The next measure is going to be diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle. But you're going to start with 2 diddles. Let's try that one. 2, ready, and play, and diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, 4, diddle, 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 2, diddle, 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 1, diddle, 4. Sorry, I got the counting mixed up. And then the last bar, you're going to start with a diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. All right, let's try that one. And you can repeat it, but you got to play a diddle on 1, 2, ready, and play, and diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, 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 diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, stop. All right? So watch, I'm going to play the first line. I'm going to play the whole first line. You might want to listen first I'm going to go ahead and say all the diddles. 3, 4. Paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Did I do that right? I think I might have messed up. 2, ready, and paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. I nailed it that time. That was right. Okay, but I'm just playing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And if you can get that up to speed, it might be easier, faster. It is. It's much easier, faster. But you got to learn it slow first. It's much easier, faster, because you're just really counting this rhythm. 1E and a 2E, or 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3. Okay? Let's try it. Everybody. First line. Paradiddle, diddle, diddle. 1, 2, ready, go. Paradiddle, diddle, diddle. Paradiddle, diddle, diddle. Paradiddle, diddle. Paradiddle, diddle. Paradiddle, diddle. Paradiddle, diddle, diddle. I did that wrong. I did it wrong. I think I put an extra count. 1, 2, ready, go. Paradiddle, diddle. Again, play. Paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, stop. 2, again, 2, ready, go. Paradiddle, diddle, 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 paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, stop. Got it? Go a little faster. Two, ready, go. 2, again, go. Now, if the sticking is confusing you, you can play straight sticking. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E. So that means all the accents are going to be on the same hand. But this way, it's actually easier to play. It's easier to play this fast with the double sticking, right? The single sticking is kind of laboring, right? But you could play this whole page that way. Let's try the second line. So this is going to be like a double paradiddle, right? Double paradiddle diddle, a double paradiddle diddle, double paradiddle diddle, double paradiddle diddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, double paradiddle diddle, diddle, stop. Second line. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 3 and 1 and 1, 2, 3 and 3, 2, ready, go. You can put that with the samba feet if you like. That sounds really nice. And then you could put this. What do you do with this now? You could put this on the cymbals with the bass drum, or like that. But all the way through. Let's try everything that's on the screen. We're going to go from the top to the bottom If you get stuck, if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Try to get back on if you make a mistake. Find something with a downbeat somewhere where you can get back on and keep count. If you have to use single sticking, go ahead and use single sticking. But I'm going to attempt to do this right now at that slower tempo, those 4 lines. Here we go. And again, you could just play the rhythm. You could play it single sticking, or you can play it with the diddles. You can add the feet. You can do all that, okay? But do what you need to do. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Somebody's got their mic on. How do we do? Let me stop this. I want to see everybody. How do we do? Do y'all understand it? Does everybody understand it? I see Jose going, nope. 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 Shaking
What rudiment are you making the dotted quarter note?
The dotted quarter note is a paradiddle diddle.
And then what's the half note? I mean, what's the eighth note?
Eighth note is just right left or left right. Right left right left.
Oh, just
Right,
two
left,
singles.
right. So if you have 1 and like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So it's just right left right left right right left left right left right left right right left left right.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. I didn't understand before.
Yeah. So it's going to keep switching because the diddles will make you switch hands.
Right.
But that's the whole gist of it. So now if you understand it, you just take this and go work on it now.
Well, I understand now what you say, yeah.
Yeah. But as I was saying, it's
Thanks.
kind of like as we speed it up, for me, it gets a little easier because now I'm not thinking of all the diddles. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just thinking about the macro rhythm, the big rhythm, what's written on the page. So if I go, let me see if I can do that too. Ready? Ah, I got stuck there. Ah. I'm getting stuck there. All right, so I need to practice that too.
John, so between could you bring it up again? So on the first line,
Yeah, hang on.
the first line, the second bar you're switching hands. So the third bar you're starting the diddle with your left hand, right?
Let me see. Yes, so that starts left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Yeah, if you want to, you can write in all the stickings. I mean, if
Yeah, I
that
just
would
wanted
help
to see. Okay, so it's always alternating the diddles then. Okay, that's what makes it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So if I had to, it could be right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, 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 right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I can't. I'm getting tongue-tied. But do you understand? Does everybody get it? Once you get it, you can go practice it. Like I need to practice it because there's a couple of tricky spots there where you start on the upbeat. You might have a diddle, but then once you get it, it's not that complicated. You can figure it out.
So, John, question.
Yeah.
So, first measure would be right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right,
Hang on,
right,
hang
left,
on,
left.
hang on. First measure.
First measure of
First measure is just half notes, so it's right, left, right, left. Right, left,
Right,
right,
left, right,
left,
right,
left, left, right, left, right.
You're switching your hands there, Stan. You're switching your hands.
all right.
Yeah,
I got three
so-
people. Hold
Sorry.
on.
Okay, so the first measure is right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right.
Cool. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for every note, you play two singles. So for the written notes, you play either a accent tap. So either right, left, or left, right. And then after that, you have diddles for as long as you need to play them, whether they're, to fill out the rest of the beats. That's it. Got it? If you don't understand, you got to say something like Stan did. That's how we communicate here. Ain't
So-
no shame if you don't understand. There's only shame if you don't ask questions. All right? So if I go slow, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, 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 left, left. That one starts on the left. Left, right, 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 left, right. Ah, shoot, where did I start on this? So right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. I'm getting tongue tied again. It gets tough when that and the 4. So if I start in bar 11, let me start in bar 11. Right, left, 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 left, right. So you have 3 notes in a row there. I think it was all 3 left, left. But you know what helps? I'm just counting the big notes. So I'm going like in that bar 12. That's a tricky bar. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. That helps. And if I don't go right, left, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, and that helps. You got to count the macro notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. Now, if you have to go super slow, how slow do you go? As slow as you need to. All right, but you can do that, and if you have that down, you can add the foot ostinatos with that. You can put the accents on the cymbals. You could if here, let me do this. I only have one cymbal set up, but I could do this. Check this out, and this becomes super practical. I got to turn my mic off though. Okay, I was improvising because I couldn't remember the rhythm. I didn't have it up. But that's, if you could put that to it, and then, so here's the steps for this sort of stuff. Read the rhythm. You got to be able to read the rhythm. Then you can apply a rudiment to the rhythm, like we just did with paradiddles. We can do the same thing with the flam rudiments, with flam taps. We can put it in a 12/8. That's later. We can do radamucues. We can do all that stuff. Then we can apply it to the drum set in different ways. So that's one way to do it. Here, I'm going to do it again, but this time, all I'm going to do is I'm going to play it on hi-hat and snare. And with my bass drum, I'm just going to play the right hand accents. Check this out. Same thing. Same thing. It gets pretty funky at that point, right? Yeah, Stan.
The second measure then. Can you explain the sticking for the
Yes.
second measure with the dill?
Yes.
So I
But
can
you understand, do you understand that I haven't changed anything? I'm doing the same thing. I'm just changing surfaces. Okay? And then I'm putting the bass drum, either on all the notes or just the right hand notes, stuff like that. So getting creative, I could put on cymbals. Second measure would be, those are paradiddle diddles. So I go right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. And then the next measure, I'm going to start on my left because I just ended with two rights.
Right.
So it's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a left. So the downbeat of the third bar is a left. I'm going to go left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. And then the downbeat of the fourth bar is also going to be a double left. 1 E and a 2. So left, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. And then I get back to the right hand in bar 5. But it just depends on where the diddles land, because
John, then basically every time there's the 2 8 notes, it's going to come out to a double paradiddle, right? With the 2 ones first accented.
yes, but then you have an extra diddle.
Right.
So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, so if you look at bar 5, those are double paradiddles. I call them double paradiddle diddles.
Right. Double paradiddle. Yeah. Okay.
Double paradiddle diddles. So double paradiddle diddle, double paradiddle diddle 1.
Okay, so I don't see it on this page, but theoretically to this, it would be if you would have 3 8 notes, that's when you would play the triple paradiddle, because you would have.
At the bottom of the page, in the last 2 bars, you have 3 notes in a row. That's a triple paradiddle.
Yeah.
So starting on count 4, that would be a triple paradiddle.
Yeah, 4 and 1. Yeah.
4 and so I'm a triple paradiddle, double paradiddle, diddle paradiddle 1.
Yeah.
You want to call it that? So I go diddle diddle, double paradiddle diddle. I'm a triple paradiddle, double paradiddle, diddle paradiddle 1. Does everybody get it? I want to make sure everybody gets it before we leave here. I don't want anybody confused. I want everybody to understand. You understand, Entiende?
Some of it.
And I want to thank you, everyone that's still here. We had a lot of people leave. They couldn't hang. It's too much.
So John, just so I understand, sorry. If you have the 8th note rested in 8th note, that just becomes either a right left or a left right. Is that what you're saying?
On every note you have a right left or a left right. So the written notes, on the written notes, it's a right left or a left right followed by diddles.
No, what I mean is, I know you're saying the quarter note become paradiddles, and then if the quarter note rest would be a diddle.
Yeah.
But then you have an eighth note rest or an eighth note. Is that just a right left or a left right, or is that a diddle also?
If it's just an eighth note followed by another eighth note.
No, well that too, but eighth note rest followed by an eighth note.
Oh no, an eighth note rest is a diddle. Every eighth note rest is one diddle. If you want to think of it like that, every eighth note rest
so if it's an eighth note rest and an eighth note, you've got diddle and then a diddle because you have an eighth note also.
No, if you have an eighth note rest followed by a diddle it'd be like right, left, or left, right, left. And then you have diddles that follow that.
All right, so the eighth notes become a right left or a left right is what I'm saying. They're single
Correct.
And the eighth note rest happens to be a diddle then.
Correct.
All the rest are diddles. Okay.
All the rest are diddles.
So, and then a quarter note rest would be a diddle. Okay, gotcha.
Diddle.
And then you said the dotted quarter note is a paradiddle.
Paradiddle. Yeah.
That, okay. I guess I understand now.
An eighth note is just a para. All right? So you can do it like this. Eighth note is a para. A quarter note is a paradiddle. Paradiddle.
Right.
A dotted quarter note is a paradiddle. Paradiddle. A half note is a paradiddle. Paradiddle. I don't think you have anything greater than a half note on this page, or do you? Let me look. Hang on.
I even saw half notes.
Let me see. Half note. Because a quarter note followed by a quarter note rest is equivalent of a half note.
Right.
Let's see. So you do at the end of bar 8 and the beginning of bar 9, you have a half. So that's a half note plus an eighth note. So if I start on 3, paradiddle, par. On the end of 1 of bar 9. So you do have an extra note there. But it's just another diddle.
All right.
That's the longest note on the page. No, wait a minute.
Wait, between 13 and 13, John.
Yeah, no, on bar 12, you have a half note plus an eighth note, same length. So that's a paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle. Paradiddle. So you have that twice. On bar 12 and bars 8 going into 9. You have that twice. Paradiddle, diddle.
Because I'm dense, explain what bar 9 is then. Just bar 9.
Just bar 9, so I'm going to start with a diddle. Diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, 1. So 1, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, 1. All right, so you start with a diddle, and then you play a paradiddle, diddle, and then a paradiddle, diddle. Diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, 1. You understand, Doug?
No, let me explain it to you and tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm not getting it. You've got a diddle on the first eighth note rest.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking each one separately. What is that eighth note? That eighth note becomes a.
So if I start with 2 lefts.
No, let's say I'm starting with the right. Yeah.
Okay, start with the right.
That's the eighth note rest.
Correct.
That eighth note becomes what does the eighth note become?
Becomes a left, right, left, right, left. But it just becomes a left, right. The eighth note is left, right. And then on that downbeat.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it's up. So it'll be like that. And then I've got 2.
Put the accents in there. So right, left, right. Right, left, right. Yeah.
Okay. And then I've got 2 diddles for the quarter note.
And then
I got another diddle. And then I got another left, right, and another diddle. Okay.
2 more diddles.
Okay.
So
I think I understand.
right, left, right. Diddle, right, left. Diddle, 1. That's that measure.
Okay, gotcha. Now I
Got
can
it?
understand. Thanks.
Now, okay, now here's the thing, Doug. What you got to do, what everybody's got to do, is you might have to break down each measure just like that, and that's okay. That's how you understand it. Break it down, play each measure, and repeat it over and over. Just loop it over and over until you understand it. Then put 2 bars together. Play it over and over and over. Then put 4 bars together. Over and over and over. And before you know it, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna start reading the macro rhythm, and catch on, pretty quick.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody cool? I need to run. I actually got to go teach a couple makeup lessons at school today because I had to. I had several auditions, and I had to skip some lessons to hear the auditions. So now I got to go on Saturday to the university and teach a couple lessons. So I'm gonna go do that. I know it's not right.
All the rest is diddles sounds like a great book title. I'm just throwing that out there for you, John. All the rest is diddles.
Okay, I don't.
It sounds like an awesome
one.
book title.
Now the next thing we do is we move the diddles over 1/16 note, just to melt your brain. So the tap is going to come before the accent, and this actually sounds better. Watch, I'll show you. Instead of playing paradiddles, we're going to play a diddle pairs. A diddle pair. I'll show you. All right, let me turn it. So instead of going right, left, right, left, right, left, left, I'm going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I'm just moving the diddle over. I'm going to play a diddle right after I play the accent. I just go into diddles. So they're offset. So check this out.
Could you just bring out the sheet and see? Could you bring up the sheet so say which one you're playing?
So here's measure 1 over and over. Sorry, ready and. A good drill would be to take each one of these and just practice quarter notes. So you're practicing paradiddles, or inverted paradiddles, which I was just doing, or dotted, or paradiddle diddles, or triple paradiddles. And just practice each one of those. So let me show you. Can y'all hear me talk if I turn this mic off? Can you hear me now? Y'all can hear me a little bit? All right. So if I just do paradiddles. Or bar number 2, paradiddle diddles and 1 paradiddle. Paradiddle diddles. Paradiddle diddle diddles. Okay, that was just practicing paradiddles, paradiddle diddles, and then paradiddle diddle diddles, which is quarter notes, dotted quarters, and half notes. Now, if I invert the diddles, I'm going to play the diddle right after the accent. So a paradiddle now becomes right, left, right, or left, right, left. And a paradiddle diddle now becomes a 6-stroke roll. Right, left, right, left, right, left, left, like that. And then paradiddle diddles are right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right. So they sound like this. I'll just do paradiddles and then double paradiddle diddles. Or I say quarter notes, dotted quarter notes, and then half notes. Half notes. Now I'm going to play the page doing that pattern. Check it out. I'm going to play it a little faster, but just listen. And listen how funky this is. But it's the same thing. 1, 2, ready, and. I'm having a mental break because I'm thinking of the paradiddle pattern. Let me try it one more time. One more time with the paradiddle diddles in there. I have to work on that one, especially going from bar 8 to bar 9. I got to work on it. But that's the gist of it. I really wasn't prepared to show you that, so because I need to go practice it. But that's just diddles, and if you just sing 16th notes, but you can see how that applies, and it's actually easier once you understand it to improvise using those stickings. The improvisation, I could just do that all day. That's using those stickings, but I'm improvising it. And that's actually easier because I'm not reading. I'm not having to figure out rhythms. I'm just playing what's in the head. Okay? So that's a starting point, but take that, no, but I know that's like, what? But what I'm trying to tell you is all I'm doing is playing paradiddles. Different types of, like we were doing. So you got to practice it like this first and understand it. But that right there is what I call taking it to the point of application, or taking it to the point of functionality. So you want to get it to that point, but in order to get to that point, you got to start slow and you got to understand what you're playing. So go do that, and like if you have to, write in all the stickings. Like Shlomi, you were asked, weren't you writing those stickings in? If you have to, write them in, because that's what I did first time I did it. Write in all the stickings, write in the rhythms if you have to, and make sure you understand it from a very basic, fundamental point of view. And then you start seeing what you can do with it.
I think it's also a good exercise for up and down strokes, because your up and down strokes are going to be in different places all the time.
Absolutely. And to really analyze it, Shlomi's the analyzer. And it's a really good thing. You analyze it so that you eventually forget it. But that's what you have to do. And sometimes, because I've been playing for, 50-something years, I forget about some of those things in there. So I like it, especially when somebody brings up questions and What? Oh, wait, what about this? That's right. You got to break it down, man. You got to understand it. So that's it. Okay, guys, it must be time because I am hungry.
It was great today. Really great.
Good day, right?
Thanks,
Good
John.
day. Any day playing drums is a good day.
I'm not sure my brain's going to let me go to sleep now, though.
Suzanne, how are
Hey.
you doing?
I'm okay, but it's 3 a.m. now, so I'm like,
You're still in Taiwan,
and
huh?
my brain's woken up.
Okay.
Well, it's melted.
I want to fill your brain up with this stuff. I'd rather it filled up with this stuff, you know?
Yes.
But remember, if always do what you need to do to break things down and slow it down and go at your own pace. I'm just trying, again, to kind of please everybody, and also show you where to go. So everything I'm teaching actually has a destination. Okay, so that's the way that's the way I teach. I have the destination in mind, and I figure out how to get there. But if you haven't been to that destination, you don't know how to get there. So I'm kind of like your tour guide, you know, and I'm showing you the right way to go. So how to do it slowly first, and then you can get there. And actually, once we get to the destination, if you want to jump off the cliff and go swimming or something, you can do that too. Which I need to do that. I need to jump off a cliff somewhere. We're going to Puerto Rico in May. So, and then we're going to the Canary Islands also in May. Early May, Puerto Rico, late May, going to Canary Islands. Backstroke. Yep, there'll be lots of that. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Everybody.
you.
Thanks for coming. If you're not a
Thank
member,
you.
please consider doing so. Go to the website, sign up, and pick something, you know, monthly, yearly, lifetime. We'd love to see you every Saturday. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
See y'all
Thank
later.
you.
Happy
Great
trip.
seeing everybody.
Take care.
Happy Mardi Gras. If I
John.
don't see you before that.
Bye.
Yeah,
Late
Stan.
Mardi Gras. Okay.
Catch you later, Stan.
Bye-bye.
All right.